Hello everyone, it's Deb's Collings here, and today we're going to talk about how to set your energy for your day, right? How to take charge of your energy field and how to use your own energy on your day, okay? These are things that I've been doing for over a decade. I share them with clients when they're with me, but I think everybody really needs to know this stuff now, and this is why I'm putting these videos out. So this one will help you take charge of your day instead of feeling that you're pulled in all different directions. Okay. Now there's a lot going on the planet. That's no secret. And I'm sure there's a lot going on in your own world. Now, if you don't know what's happening, it would be very, very good to watch my video called Knowing the Bigger Picture. I've actually placed it in the comments or in the description section below because it's so very important to get the enormity of this moment. In fact, if you've got a lot of things going on, you're on track because stuff's coming up for you. Okay, life is always happening for you. So let's speak to this, how to set the energy for your day. I'm going to talk about it, and then the steps will be in the description so that you can look at it, and you will only need the video probably if you listen maybe once or twice and start to make it a habit for you. You won't need the video after that. Okay, so I'm trying to simplify this here for you. So the first thing I do is recognize there's been a lot going on when I've been sleeping. Now, whether you're aware of this or not, there is a lot happening during sleep state. We are cleansing old lives. We are integrating old aspects. We're often in other realms, working, in other spaces. And right now, most people are waking up exhausted, tired, and feeling a little flat on awakening. And most people are not sleeping 8, 9, 10 hours. They are lucky if they get 3, then they're awake for an hour, and then they get another 2 or something. All of this is normal for the phase we're on this planet. Again, watch that Knowing the Bigger Picture video because you'll go, oh my, now I get it. Okay. So when you wake up, the first thing you want to do is acknowledge you've been working during your sleep state. And what I do is I always do this. I claim the wisdom of what's been done whilst I've been in sleep state. Now, when you claim the wisdom, what you're really doing is acknowledging what you've done. Whether you remember it or not, it matters not. Because when you claim the wisdom, it's like you're giving yourself an energetic pat on the back, acknowledging yourself. And then it's okay if you wake feeling a little tired. Because once you've claimed your wisdom and you run through these next steps, you recognize you can step out of that, okay? But it's really good that most stuff's happening during sleep state because then we don't have to live and walk through it at this time. So that's the first point. The second point is this. Take a moment to release the residue of what's been done during sleep state. So if there's been a lot of integrating or a lot of cleansing, or even if you've been in the other realms in battles or whatever, and that's real, we can wake up with the energetics or the residue, the energy residue on us. We can feel exhausted from that, and it can feel like we feel a bit what I call sticky, like, you're not clear. So make sure you take a moment to release the energy or any residue of what you've done during the night. Let it go, guys. You have to just take a moment, take a couple of deep breaths and intend you're letting it go. And remember, intention, all energy follows intention. Okay, so intend to let go of the residue of what's happened during the night. And I know this because, there have been times where I've woken up in battle, and like Star Wars type battling, you know, other aspects of self. And I've been aware of it, and my body has really felt it. And it's not until I actually consciously just take a breath, let go, and recognize it for what it is that it can leave me. I don't have to walk into my day with that hanging off me, okay? And it's not really hanging off you, but you can feel the residue. And I know that you'll know what I mean by that, okay? Just pay attention and you'll recognize that for yourself. So once you've claimed the wisdom of what's happened and then let go of the residue, that's a really good starting point. If you do feel extra heavy or extra exhausted, you can use the violet flame to cleanse through your system. I have a video on that. It's a simple way I do it. I just use a violet flame blanket and I sweep it through myself, but you're welcome to look at that video. But if you do feel extra heavy, that's what I would do if I was you. Next point, clear your pillar of light. So let me explain. So when I'm looking at people from that quantum state, that quantum level, I see them and I experience myself as like a pillar of light, okay? And it's like the humans in the center of that pillar. Let's keep this really simple. And you could say upwards, beyond to your own divinity, there is kind of like a pillar of light. So that pillar from your human to your divine spark, right, needs to be clear so that you're connecting and you're connected to you. There's nothing across your pillar, nothing interfering with you connecting with you, your own energies, okay? And equally, I see below someone like the pillar that connects them down into the earth. So it's like that pillar being clear above and below is very important for your energy flow. So all I do is this. I imagine sweeping my hand and clearing that pillar up to my own divinity, and then I sweep my hand and intend to clear below my humanness into the core of the earth. And that when I do that, actually, I can feel the flow of energy. I can feel the difference. This is why I'm sharing this. Now, some people can't feel this stuff because they're in a different stage of their awareness. But if you clear your pillar, guys, and you do it consistently, you're going to notice a difference. I know you will. I know you will. Because it is incredible how your energy flows and how things change for you when you do that. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Try it. You do it for you, and you'll recognize this stuff for yourself. Okay. Now, the next point is I take a moment just to acknowledge my higher self, my golden body of light just above me, my own soul. I acknowledge my other aspects of me, and what I do is I pull that light. I imagine that light just coming down into my cells. Very simple. It's almost like I reach up and I pull it down into my physical cellular makeup. It's a simple thought. It's an energetic thing. Okay. So I do that. And then what I do is I take it to the next level and I send that light, my own soul light, which I see as golden white, and I send it forth into my day. Literally, it's kind of like sending a pathway of light that I myself am going to walk on. So it's like you're walking in your own light, on your own path. It sounds so simple, but it has profound effects on your day. Instead of being pulled in all different directions, you're setting your energy for your day. You are literally sending your soul light ahead of you. And if you have a lot to do, what you can do is see it already done. Know it to be done. I use the word knowing as a verb. You can, from a quantum state, actually know something into being. That's how you actually affect change when we're doing quantum sessions. That's exactly what we do. So if you've got a lot going on in your day, you've got a lot to do, you just see it all done. You know it done from the end. Okay? And you can even feel that already done. that even adds another flavor to it. Okay, that's a very, very, very good tip. Now, if you have an important meeting, say, a very important meeting, go into that meeting, just see that meeting on your path, but then go into that meeting and again, see and know that exactly how you want it to be. Take charge of your life and allow your energy, your own soul light, to work for you. Walk on your own soul light. Truly, this is setting your energy or using your energy to set your own day. You're walking on your own energy field. So if you want to feel that you're in your own flow, and if you want to be in charge of your own energetic field, then these steps, simple steps, will help you. Do them every morning when you wake up, and it will become such a habit, and it will happen really fast. You don't have to spend a long time doing this stuff. It probably takes me about 3 minutes, and you'll take whatever time you want to take when you do this. But you'll notice when you get up and just get out of bed and go into your day, because it's kind of a fractious energy out there, you will feel out of sorts from the beginning. So try it without doing it, and then try it doing it, and do it at least for a few days, and you'll really start to notice the difference. And that's where it'll become a habit for you, because it feels different. It feels good. And the next thing I would say, this is really, really important, is get really present in your body before you leave your house, because we are in these very the paradigm shifting, and the energetics or the makeup of what we're in from a quantum perspective is shifting and changing, and so it's less what we might call stable, if I could say. And so you being present in your physical body is going to stop you from having accidents and knocking into walls and doing all sorts of having all sorts of little issues. Get in your body, guys, before you leave your house. And we know this because if we hop out of bed real fast because one of the cats has got a fur ball or something like that, and we go into our day from there, you guys have got cats know what I'm talking about. We get up, and I've knocked the doorways, and I've walked into things and stubbed my toe and all sorts of things because I haven't set the energy. So just don't leave your house without being present, okay? Especially if you're getting behind the wheel of a car, etc. Be really present. So what I'm going to do is, this video was for setting your energy for the day, and then what I'll do is another video so that you can set your energy prior to sleep, because there's things that you can do that will not only help you get more done when you're sleeping, but it can also help you access more wisdom. Okay, so we'll come to that next video. I'll do another video on that. But just for now, check out these steps. They're written in the description below, and follow them and let us know how you go. If you've got any comments, right, any questions, I look back at these videos every few days. Feel free to leave that there, okay, in the comments below. If you know that this could help someone else as well, please share it, because sharing's caring, and we're all in this together, guys. Okay, so your life will be a lot smoother when you use your own energies, set your own day up. Okay, don't leave the house without being present. Don't leave the house without acknowledging you're in this moment. Really be here now. Namaste, everybody. Bye for now.